Okay. Hello, Double O crew. Today we're going to be talking about how to fight a fish. And I know it might seem simple, it might seem like, okay, that's no brainer, it's easy to fight a fish. Well, in all reality, there's a lot of different techniques and tips and tricks that will help you be way more efficient in fighting a fish, and you'll break off way less big fish. So, without further ado though, let's get to it. But I am going to apologize for the narration quality, and probably this quality right now because I'm kind of far from the camera. So just apologies on the audio on this one. Just try to bear with me, and yeah, let's get to it.
Okay, so this is Steebert. Yes, you, Steebert. This is the kind of fisherman that you do not want to be. See, Steebert is one of those fishermen who you can't tell anything to because he's been doing it for so long, he knows it all. You ever met one of those fishermen who, when they hook into any size fish, they think they need to pump reel it super hard, like so? Or they just wave their rod all around like crazy because they think they're controlling the fish in some way, shape, or form? Or my favorite, they just burn the reel super fast like they're gonna, land the fish that way. Well, they end up heartbroken because every time that happens, generally you're gonna lose your trophy fish of a lifetime. Let's start with how to set the hook though. This is a good example right here. I hook into a decent bass, and I set the hook just a little too hard and the line snapped. Here's another one. I go for the hook set, I feel, boom, set the hook, and fish is on, and boom, comes right off because I got a little too excited and horsed it. What you want to do is feel for that bite. As soon as you feel the bite, lightly set the hook, and as soon as that fish starts fighting, feel out what he's going to do as so, like I'm doing right here. And then you're going to end up landing that fish. But what you don't want to do is look away, not pay attention, because then this happens. Boom. You hear that splash, top water strike, and you end up losing the fish because you got too excited and jerked it out of his mouth. Now here again, if you look, boom, I was looking down, I was caught off guard completely. That fish hit top water. As I was looking down, I heard the splash and set the hook. So everything I do from that point on is right though. I'm not fighting that fish super hard. He actually ends up getting stuck right here, so I open my bail, let him swim out of the brush that he got stuck in, and reel it tight to him again and start pulling again. So to fight these fish is easy. You're not going to pump reel, you're not going to wave your rod around or burn your reel in super fast. Just let the fish swim where it's going to swim. Do what you can to control it. Move your rod side to side. If he's running to the left, move your rod a little bit to the right, and vice versa. If he's really big and pulling drag, screaming drag straight out, then the closer you point the tip of that rod towards that fish, the easier it's going to be for him to pull the drag out. If you have your rod pointed straight up in the air, the harder it's going to be. So you have to figure out where that fish is going to be and how he's going to be pulling drag, and decide where you're going to point your rod and which direction he's going, so you know which direction to move your rod. Now when they start running directly towards you like this, you have to reel super fast sometimes, but then when you can feel that they have stopped running towards you, you can slow that reel back down and just, like I said, it's finesse. You have to feel what that fish is doing. Make that rod part of your hand and really make it an extension of your fingers, and feel what that fish is doing and react to what he's doing. Don't just aimlessly wave your rod around and burn the reel super fast and pump reel. The only time you need a pump reel ever is when you're getting your fish away from sharks, and I highly doubt most of us are going to be doing that, so unless you're deep sea fishing. Now there is certain situations like what you're about to see with certain lures. You're just reeling and boom, you have that fish, you do everything right, and boom, that fish just throws the lure. There's nothing you can do about that because of the kind of lure that it is. Sometimes they just shake it. But anyway, hope this was all helpful. We will see you next time on Obsession Outdoors.